a lot of violence. Even they murdered themselves, and nobody's have freedom to work. At 6 o'clock, you can't walk from the road down to here. There would a lot of rapes and a lot of killing. And that's the life that's been there for 5 years. That they were all hurting, hurting people, they hurt others. That's the community. But to see kids living in poverty, it really makes me angry, and I will just keep judging and talking, but I think I will never judge. I just step in and do what I can do, because I know these kids are my kids, and I just get inside the rubbish with bare feet, and I have to go into their life, and they accept me, and then the journey begins. We don't have crayons. Usually I start with charcoals. I get the charcoals from that house, get paper, and that's where the kids do. And then I cut the banana leaves, and all the kids, they just use some broomstick and they do their writing.
What Beverly was doing really just touched my heart, and as an educator myself, I see the value of education for children, and the idea of hundreds of children not receiving any opportunity to be educated is just, it's intolerable.
My plan is to reach the kids who are unreached. They never have chance to go to school, and I want to give them the best education in their life, to raise them to be the good leaders of this nation. And that's the future. Without education, there will be no hope, no future. So I want to make a hope for this nation, hope for the world, that these kids will be somebody special, unique as what God created, and change the world. And now what I really need is the teachers to be trained. So I have about 20 teachers who are untrained. So my plan is that I want all of them to go to train, so they can come to upgrade the school to come up to the level as every school.
Ultimately, I see New Zealand as a place where we can bring teachers to help Beverly here. They can come on exchange and work here for a year or something like that, and help in the school. And also my vision is that students from this school can receive scholarships from New Zealand to go to New Zealand for their further education. Beverly talked about how difficult it is for students to go to university here, but I believe if we can provide scholarships, they can be educated in New Zealand. So, like Beverly, I see students from this school as being like the leading people in this nation, because they've got the principles of the Word of God undergirding everything that happens. They're not having to compromise their values to get to university or to get to further training, but they are free to be who they are in God, and become leaders of this nation who can turn this nation, redeem this nation. And it's a big vision that Beverly's got, and I'd like to partner with her in that and see it step by step become a reality.
So now I'm only living on miracles. People donating money in. Government just donate $100,000 for books. That's the only first step that he gave. And the teachers are not paid by government. I just only give them a little thanks, whatever comes. So that's the thing that I need. If God would speak in lives of people that would give to help the school to touch the lives of many kids who haven't been to the education. So, but 1,000 kids, they still are like slaves. Maybe you can walk around and see how the kids carrying water bottles on their head, and that's their duty. And it's hopeless. So we will turn the hopeless into hope, that the kids will know their future.